should not be such a thing. But it's needed in order for the transformation to take place. So when Reverend Denham reached out to me with the specific instructions, I said, well, I have so much to talk about, especially being a community member in Northwest Roanoke. So I'll just make some notes. That way I can say what I have to say and get to my song. So the theme that has been echoing with Poor People's Campaign, I was one of many at that march in D.C., standing with Reverend Barber and so many others that I'm not mentioning right now. But the theme is repairers of the breach. So I have that South Carolina dialect, I'll say it again. Repairers of the breach. So the first thing we have to do is identify the breach. You can't repair something unless you understand what it is you are repairing. And when I personally stopped to reflect, where are the breaches? What are the breaches? It was so many. As a labeled African American, black, or whatever the titles keep changing in our economy, nation, but whatever you label me as, so many we face day to day, not just me, so many others. I found that these breaches are found in all inhumane treatment. Such breaches are found in all inequalities. Such breaches are found in all injustices. Such breaches are found in all acts of discrimination. All these are immoral acts. Notice we talk about a moral revival. Now be careful on who set the standards for that. Because we've somehow been conditioned to this superiority, such as the ones who started this nation. That is not what morality looks like. That was actually immoral. So that construct needs repair. That's right. So whoever thought of repairer of the breaches, they're taking you back to the inception of the nation. Did you know that? It needs repair. It talks about the suffering and the trauma and the damages that must be repaired. We are the fixers. This is the revival that must bring improvement and strength to this nation. The kind of nation in which I won't keep being told, oh, BJ, you have to admit, things are better. Better has never been good.
Right.
Those of you that don't know that.
That's right.
So please don't walk up to me and say it's better. Because I will say, better has never meant good. The kind of nation where I believe a revival will bring a nation for the first time that we can say it's good. The first time that we can say it is good. That's right. Things are good in our neighborhoods. Things are good with my next door neighbor. Things are good in my community, which then transformed to me being able to say things are good in my city. Things will then be good in my state. And then things will be good in our nation. But in order for us to say that, we recognize that we have to be accounted for as a repairer, not a silencer, but a repairer of the breach. We will be the moral compass rooted in what? Love, that will guide this nation across troubled waters I call the waters troubled because historically this nation's waters have been filled with blood, bloodshed, ancestral and current day trauma of injustices. A bridge to a new nation. Not making America great again. Remember we just talked about that?
That's right. Somebody say that?
Instead, we'll choose to replace greed with moral leaders. High fibers of morality. Where we can actually elect community members not based on their income, but based on their moral fibers.
Amen.
So I declare no more wading in the water. The time is now to rise up and actually be a repairer of these breaches. A bridge in the sense of what I'm speaking of, which ties into this first short song, meaning a useful transition to guide people through change. We fit well together. A quote that's been echoing on the Poor People's Campaign site, a powerful moral fusion. Not easily discouraged, not easily broken. We shall not be moved.
That's right.
All efforts will lead onward to June 20th, the March on Washington, but it doesn't stop there. It's onward from here onward. Hopefully, a revival of healing. This nation stands in need of so much healing. But a revival of accountability. Not excuses, accountability. Rid poverty, because that is rooted in morality. So we will continue the moral revival. We will continue the transformational works because we vow to be one accounted repairer of the breach. Here in Southwest Virginia, Poor People's Campaign.
All right.
My first song, it's written by someone else, but I'll do the version from Aretha Franklin that she contributed to us, Bridge Over Troubled Water.